From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your afternoon update.
Hey folks, good afternoon. Another nice day out there across the Tennessee Valley. Nice in the sense of July, right? If you're a summer lover, this is your kind of day. Temperatures sitting there steadily in the lower 90s over the next hour or two. We're already in the 90s here as of 2 p.m. We'll stay there for a little bit. Of course, heat index values actually notably higher due to that humidity that has just been persistent over really the last couple of weeks. Of course, we have that heat advisory in southern Middle Tennessee, at least for the Nashville National Weather Service counties. Of course, out here towards Fayetteville, Huntsville, and North Alabama, that's the Huntsville Weather Service counties. Those don't have a heat advisory just yet. Wouldn't shock me, though, if we do see that expanded south, though, with those conditions warming over the next few days. First things first, though, let's take a look at the future cast for the rest of the day today. We already saw some showers just kind of sprinkled in across the area. Sprinkled in, no pun intended, right? We've seen that kind of pop-up popcorn type stuff. Very random, not widespread, not very impactful. Maybe just keep an eye on the radar. You'll be just fine today. Don't by any means change your day plans. Cooling down tonight into the 70s, but it won't feel too cool, that's for sure, because our relative humidity will be pretty high out there with that humidity sticking around. Then as we head into our day tomorrow, there you go. You start to see those more isolated thunderstorm activity popping up across the Tennessee Valley, maybe a little bit more widespread than today. So we'll watch that. Maybe keep your umbrella on hand if you have outdoor weekend plans. We could see some rumbles of thunder with those. Again, just that isolated thunderstorm type activity for our Saturday. Temperatures will be very similar to today, if not a few degrees higher. We'll be talking around 93 to 95 in some of the warmer spots. Humidity up better part of 75 to 80%. So we'll be talking dew points in the mid to upper 70s. And of course, look through the afternoon for those thunderstorm chances. Again, maybe keep an eye on the Tennessee Valley Weather app. That'll keep you updated as far as thunder nearby is concerned. And you can also check the live interactive Viper radar. All right, so let's talk big picture as we head into the end of July here. Of course, as we're heading into this last week or two, take a look at the temperatures. Check that trend out, right? Southeastern United States, bullseye for above average temperatures. That's why I said earlier, wouldn't shock me if we do see an expansion of that heat advisory or more heat warnings across the area, because look at these daytime highs as we head into next week. So we're going to be talking Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for that warming trend. And we're not talking anything weak either. We're going to be talking some pretty substantial warming trends into the upper 90s. So consider the fact that we'll have upper 90s as baseline high temperatures, and consider the fact it'll be pretty humid out there. Heat index values will certainly be roaring still. We're not getting rid of this heat anytime soon. Over the next few days, we'll stay in the lower 90s, but I think really the heat's going to be the main story. Isolated storms do remain possible each day, maybe some thunder showers, but I don't think those will be too problematic. I think, again, the heat will be the story, just like it has been over the last couple of weeks here in the Tennessee Valley.